I missed a week. Well, things were getting kind of crazy. Anyways, whatever. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry about last week. I messed up. I messed up big. But I put that Monster Hunter video out, so you should be happy. Maybe. I don't know. And then it's a game thingy. So, yay! So, if you guys haven't noticed, I brought a friend with me today. He is my friend. This is my hobby horse, and he is going to be kind of a feature of what I'm going to talk about today. You know how they have these games where they're not very popular, or they don't really get a big following until like after they're gone, sort of thing? Imagine Firefly, the greatest show ever, okay? It wasn't very popular when it first aired, but now it has like the biggest following ever. Because Firefly is great. I love Firefly. So anyways, this is kind of the same thing with this particular game. Now, if you're already a fan of this game, you kind of know what this is. It is not done. I know that. I ran out of time. I literally painted it the night before the convention I took it to. Because procrastinator right here. If you know what game he is from, props to you, because you're already in the loop. But to all the people who don't know, I'm talking about Alice Madness Returns, which is like one of my most favorite games in the world. So the game initially was introduced to me by my ex-roommate. She was just in love with it. I don't really remember how she found it, but she loved it. I watched her play it, and then I got to play it, and it was a lot of fun. And frankly, I was great at it. So Alice Madness Returns came out in 2011, and it was made by Spicy Horse, I think. Anyways, so basically it's a telling of what happened after the first game, which was American McGee's Alice, and that came out in the early 2000s, I believe. I mean, there's like quite a big space in between them. In the game, Alice's family is killed when she's young in a big house fire, and she goes crazy. In American McGee's Alice, it's her trying to survive the survivor's guilt that she's feeling. I mean, this girl is like 6 years old when her family goes up in flames. And so she's, in an asylum, and back then the asylums were not that great, as we all should know. So she was tortured, she was lobotomized, all of this stuff. You can kind of see it in her personality a little bit. I don't want to say she's emotionless. There's a lot of stuff that she goes through in the asylum, and if you play the game, you'll understand. So basically, it's a continuation of American McGee's Alice, and in that game, she's trying to just come to the terms that her family is gone. Like, her entire family. And in the first game, you didn't really know she had a sister, but she has a sister. In the second game, however, she relapsed. She went back to the asylum, and this is her, being out again. So she's been to the asylum twice by the time Madness Returns comes out. So she's living in this orphanage with this psychiatrist who's trying to kind of help her come out of it. Kind of like something new has kind of happened, and so Wonderland is just thrown into chaos again. And so Madness Returns is her going back in and trying to fix everything, because her Wonderland reflects what's going on the outside, kind of. So if she's struggling out here, then Wonderland is struggling, because Wonderland is her. Now in this game you meet a lot of fun characters, and if you would like, I would definitely like to go into detail about each and every little character and kind of how they represent certain things in her mind. I mean, I would love to just analyze that. That'd be great. I would love to do a game series about it too, so I mean, if you want to, if you want me to, analyze it during the gameplay, or if you want me to just do the gameplay and then another video to analyze it, I would love to do that too. If you guys want me to, mention it down below, just so I kind of know I've got some support. But even if you don't, I probably might do it anyways. Just cause. So anyways, it's a basic game. You go through Wonderland, you try to survive, you pick up pieces of memories, and you kind of learn as the story progresses. It's not necessarily an intense game, it's a little long, but like if you were to put the story and all of the pieces together, it is crazy. I feel like it's a very well-written game. Because, I mean, as you go through Wonderland, you run into people, and they're like, you need to remember this, Alice. You need to do this, Alice. Come on, Alice. This is all up to you. But, frankly, I feel like for what Spicy Horse had, it looks beautiful. I looked at some of the concept art for this, and it is, like, mind-blowingly amazing. So they have this other series coming out called Alice Outlands. And, I mean, there's, like, a couple of them that have already come out. They're kind of okay. But frankly, I feel like Alice Madness Returns is like the gem of the entire series. If you guys haven't played it, I highly recommend it. It is a great game. So I know this video is going to be kind of short and sweet, but again, we're still in the process of like moving stuff around. I'm still trying to figure out how to manage everything. So Horsey, is there anything you'd like to say? Ow. No, but please remember to comment and subscribe if you want more and to leave your feedback if you want her to do another series. Thank you, Horsey. That is great. It's great advice. You should listen to Horsey. Horsey isn't necessarily a good name for him. So if you want to recommend a name, I would highly appreciate it. Also, you guys should check out my Monster Hunter series that I'm going to be starting to release along with these videos. I'm not very good at it, but it is fun to play, and it looks beautiful. So by all means, you guys, check it out. If you want me to do a gameplay series of Alice Madness Returns, please let me know also. If you want me to do that analytic video of the story of Alice, because I would love to, and I'm sure you'd love to hear it. So yeah.